A picturesque view of Tampa St. Pete, Florida. It's the Jays and Rays coming up next. Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. It's the finale of this four-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, as we get set to finish off this four-game series, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened so far.
Yeah, it's been an entertaining series to watch so far. The crowds, they have been very energetic, and I think we're looking at another good ball game here in the finale.
All right, EK, we'll get to Steve in a moment, but first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays, as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. Set to face these guys, there you see the numbers for the right-hander Alex Cobb. Jose Reyes will get his first shot here as you check out his numbers from 2013.
And it's been a good start to 2014. He's got to be happy with the way he's come out of the gate swinging the bat.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul.
First pitch, 7-11.
And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. So they keep Reyes off base to start things out, and with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. And he takes ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
3 straight strikes to the first hitter in the inning. 3 straight balls now to the second.
Now the 3-0 offering. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Well, and this is why they call it the hot corner. This ball is going to get on him in a hurry down there. And you see him go down to his left knee to just try to knock the ball down. But it was on him so quickly, he had no chance to do anything.
Edwin Encarnacion will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Runners on first with one down. The 1-0 home. There goes Cabrera. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Now he's going to try to press his luck and take second, but a good throw cuts him down.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
Let's go.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Full count now, 3-2.
And with that fella waiting on deck, if you believe in protection in the batting order, this guy is going to get something to hit right here.
3-2, here it is. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Starting lineup for Tampa Bay is put forth by manager Joe Madden, reads like this. Todd Redmond will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. Here's the center fielder Desmond Jennings now to step forward and lead things off here in the home first.
Number 8, center fielder, Desmond Jennings.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Lind, and there's one away.
That's a good pitch right there, inside part of the plate. Just too tardy of a swing to get the hands through the zone, and as a result, it's just a little humpback liner and an easy out.
Ben Zobrist will get his first opportunity now. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. The next pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Well, don't worry. I'll tell you, if you keep hitting the ball like this, sooner or later it's going to even out as the season goes on. Just a little unlucky right there as he hits that ball right at him.
Will Myers will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
Evan Longoria will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Strike called, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. The 2-1 home to Longoria. That's hard hit back up the middle. And he'll throw against his body to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. After 1, no score. Jose Bautista will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Jose Bautista.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Adam Lind.
Adam Lind digs in at the plate. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Lind awaits the 0-1. Swing and a high chopper. On to first here as Lind is set down now, 2 away.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Brett Lawrie.
Brett Lawrie will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Sliced down the line at first. On to first with it is Loney, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Wilson Betemit will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Wilson Betemit.
Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And that'll get by Lawrie down the line. It's a fair ball.
Just a good job of going with the pitch there. You see it's on the outside part of the plate, and with the bases empty, that third baseman's a good 15 to 20 feet off the line. So this is not much more than a routine ground ball, but he's got no shot at getting to it.
James Loney will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. First pitch coming. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Not really all that tough a play heading up the middle, but you see it takes a funny little hop there at the end, and this will be scored as an error.
Matt Joyce will stand in, and after the error, that certainly changes the scope of this inning around.
Yeah, you were looking at maybe 2 outs and nobody on. Now it's 2 on and nobody out. That's about as big a change as you can get.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Now out at second base, you'd like nothing more than to get another ground ball. Maybe get a double play to help out your pitcher.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and that's always the danger when you're working that off-speed stuff down with 2 men on base. Once the catcher can't get a handle on it, both guys are off and moving. They're going to move up to second and third now on what will be scored a wild pitch.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Misses, ball 2. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Oh, high, deep. Where will this one come down? Now that is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Three-run home run down the line in right as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is. Catching way too much of the plate. Now he's going to have to start this inning over from scratch, but with already 3 runs on the board.
Yunel Escobar will get his first cuts here.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Batting 9th, catcher,
Jose Molina will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And this is in the air now for Rasmus out in center. And there's the second out of the inning.
the center fielder, number 8,
Desmond Jennings will dig in. He popped out his first time. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. And I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And you kind of get the sense that his head isn't in it right now. You got to put all your concentration into that hitter. You can leave worrying about the pass for your film session tomorrow.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. His frustration may be starting to boil over a little bit.
Yeah, he needed a little help there from the home plate umpire, but he's not getting any.
And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. Cabrera retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. We've played 2. Eric Kratz will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah.
2-1.
Out, Tampa.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Boy, this is just a nice play right here, ranging up the middle. You can see that he doesn't try to rush things here. He just gathers it, steadies himself just for a brief second to square himself up, and then makes a good throw on target to get his man.
One gone now for the center fielder, Colby Rasmus. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And he shows him the breaking ball for the 2nd time in the at-bat and gets it to 1-2. Here's Zobrist now at 2nd. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Meiser Isturis will stand in. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Ben Zobrist makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
Right fielder number 9, Will Myers.
Will Myers will dig in. He singled his first time around. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3-2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping a hitter will see fastball swing through it, but it didn't work out that time. He winds up losing him.
Evan Longoria will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And that sinker is normally where he gets most of his ground ball outs. But it really hasn't been all that effective a pitch so far.
Runner at first here, one man out. Now a ground ball for Lowry. This could be 2. Isturis on to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We return to Tropicana Field after this. Jose Reyes will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Jose Reyes.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1.
And when he's finding the inside corner with that curveball, whoa, he can be tough. That's a hard pitch to hang in there on.
Put him away!
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the 4th.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Melky Cabrera will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to do is put a guy on base right before you got to face a great slugger at the plate. Well, that ain't going to make things easier.
Edwin Encarnacion will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Ball 1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And you know he doesn't want to follow up that hit by pitch with a walk to the next guy. So if I'm hitting, I'm sitting dead red fastball on 3-1.
Here comes the 3-1. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
That's a borderline strike right there. And I think that he had one step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, and that's a sweet pitch right there. You know, on the mound, there's very few things that can happen negatively with this location. I mean, you're either going to swing and miss, you foul it off, or you hit it into the ground where it becomes a double play. But I'm sure on the mound, you'll take the strikeout.
Jose Bautista will stand in, the starting right fielder on last year's American League All-Star squad.
All right, Tampa.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Now the 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. Wilson Betamit will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Wilson Betamit.
First pitch coming. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Another fastball, another called strike. 0-2 now.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
This is sent on the ground now for the first baseman, Lind. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, first baseman
James Loney will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. And a ball, 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 1-2. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch as Loney's a strikeout casualty for route number 2.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Matt Joyce will get another shot to do some damage. He had the 3-run homer his first time around. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Come on now, Ray.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Jose Bautista will start it out for Toronto with Adam Lind to follow.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Fouled straight back. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Very late on a changeup there as it's hit high in the air down the right field line. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
The batter, first baseman, Adam.
I'll tell you what, my man gets some altitude on this dive. Go ahead and stop it right about there. Look how high he is. That's what you call selling out.
Adam Lind will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Everything away here, and with pretty good reason.
Yeah, they'll say, left field, it's all yours. You want to beat us that way? Go ahead and do it.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Shut him down.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Brett Laurie will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on Deloney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Yunel Escobar will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. In there, strike 1. Swinging a high bouncer to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
The batter, catcher, Jose Molina.
Jose Molina will try it again. He flew out his first time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, tough slider right there. Had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
And so far he's been real effective using that inside part of the plate tonight. I don't think that pitch was even in the strike zone, and Showtrack will confirm that for us right now. But I guess he felt like it was close enough that he had to take a rip at it.
Desmond Jennings will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. But they lead it 3-0. Eric Kratz will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Here's the first offering. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this will be fouled away. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. Myers is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Colby Rasmus will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Hot dog. Hot dog. Get your hot dog.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Come on, Rays, let's go.
And he takes a cold strike two. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
Meiser Isturis will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. Ball one. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Here we go, Ray. Here we go.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Dustin McGowan will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Dustin McGowan.
Ben Zobrist will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays' second baseman at 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Will Myers will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Three and 0 now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded foul off to the right. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Evan Longoria will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. This is popped up, and that may need to dodge the catwalks. It's way up there. And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 3, the Jays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Jose Reyes will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Jose Reyes.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that gets down in front of Jennings, a base hit.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first pitch. Fouled back. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Anthony Gose will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. Jose Bautista will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Danger here as this is a guy who can make this a one-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field. I wouldn't give him anything he can pull.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Now, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Just the first walk he's given up here so far to go along with just the 2 hits. So he's been pretty well in command throughout this entire start.
Adam Lind will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And here's where the Jays need that one hit to really capitalize here.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Anthony Ghosh will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 8, Anthony Ghosh.
Wilson Betemit will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
And leading off for the Rays, designated hitter, Wilson Betemit.
And here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. This man out for his second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
James Loney will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch to him. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And that misses 1-1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1.
Yeah, well, that's, I guess, what you'd call a rule book strike. Technically, that's in the strike zone, but it's a call that most pitchers don't get nowadays.
Come on now.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Here comes a 2-2. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that will find the seats. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of James Loney. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Matt Joyce will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key three-run home run. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll get in there safely.
I'll tell you what, there aren't a whole lot of ballparks in this league where that isn't a home run. I mean, he had to hit that thing a good 400 feet plus, but at least he'll have three bases to show for it.
Yunel Escobar will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
All right, Ray.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Well, that's a good job here to plate their second run of the inning. Just a simple ground ball was all he needed, and he got the job done, playing some good small ball.
Jose Molina will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch coming. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, that's the importance of having veterans on your ball club. You know, a young guy might have swung at both of those first 2 pitches.
Too high, and it's 3-0. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taking 2.
Good eye, that's right. Wait for it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Steve Delabar will take over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Steve Delabar.
Desmond Jennings will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Let's go, Tampa.
A runner on first with 2 away. This is sent on the ground now for the first baseman, Lind. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 8th inning coming up. The Rays are in front, 5-0. Brett Laurie will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Eric Kratz.
Eric Kratz will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. There's our line score for the ball game thus far. We're in the 8th from Tropicana Field with Tampa Bay on top and trying to hold on. Colby Rasmus will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Getting out here.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that he laces the other way into left, and this will split the gap for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around for these guys so far. It's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, but at least this one's an extra base hit and goes for a double.
Meiser Asturias will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. for Rasmus. That's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More coming up under the dome in just a moment. Ben Zobrist will lead things off here for Tampa Bay, and we'll get a look at Will Myers after that. He's in the on-deck circle.
Ben Zobrist.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Here we go.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And now third base coach Tom Foley's waving him home. And he is safe as he legs it out. My gracious, an inside the park home run.
Oh, those are fun to watch, especially sitting up here. We had a great view of this one, and you can see it developing pretty much right from the moment he touched first base. He's able to make it all the way around to score on the inside the park home run. Somebody get that guy some oxygen.
Will Myers will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher. You can't dwell on what just happened.
The 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers as this lead swells to 7-0.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Evan Longoria will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And this ball will be chopped foul. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Aaron Loop will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Wilson Betamit will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch coming. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
James Loney will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 7-0. Jose Reyes will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
First pitch coming. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
And even though on the mound he's had his way with him, this is a dangerous customer, so don't get to thinking you're bulletproof out there.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Joyce is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
And you know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, it all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the better team.
Anthony Goes steps in now. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. On the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
And he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And 2-2.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat, the next 3-2. And this is swung on and pretty well hit out to deep left center field. And they'll get on the board after all. It's a home run. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, number 196 for his career. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, you figure it's only a matter of time till this guy gets going. That's his first home run here on the season, and you can bet it ain't going to be his last.
Jose Bautista will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 413 feet, the estimate on that last home run. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this four-game series as this one is over.
Well, that run in the ninth means that they couldn't quite finish off the shutout, but still a very good performance out there on the mound.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 7-1. Good night from Tampa.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.